Okay guys, welcome to another 1/6 Galaxies video. Today I'm going to do something slightly different because we all know what Friday is, we all know what hits Friday, um, we all know that it's 8 o'clock in the morning. So I'm going to show you what I've found already. If you don't want to see any characters or anything from Rogue One, I suggest you probably leave now. Alright, so first of all, I'm just going to tell you where I got them from and like the price. Don't take it as the be all and end all because obviously stores are putting it out at the moment, stores are getting ready, stores are just getting it in. We don't know who has what yet. So, yeah, so starting with these. These were from Toys R Us. Now, as you can see, we've got some awesome Star Wars, and it says Rogue One. Now we have a classic coloured X-Wing fighter. Now there will indeed be a black and white one that is separate, a single pack, but what's important about this 2-pack is, and I'll move it so you see it, you get the Imperial TIE Striker. Now what's special about this one is, as you can see, it's battle damaged. If you were to buy this TIE Striker in the single, it would not have that weathering on it. It would just be a normal TIE Striker. I really like the designs, and as you can see, it's got hinges, so it can fold like it can fold up or down, very similar to like the old V-Wings. Now what's very cool is, it tells us that we are getting an A-Wing fighter from Rebels, Y-Wing, Blockade Runner, Falcon, U-Wing, TIE Fighter, a standard TIE Fighter and X-Wing 2-pack, Star Destroyer, Shuttle. And of course, it's going to have a different paint because the different pilots have different paintwork on their X-Wings. Yeah, so Rogue One, it says TIE Striker vs X-Wing Fighter, and it says Red 5. Now, we know Skywalker is not going to be in it, so I guess minor spoiler, I guess, to the fact that we are going to see the Red 5 that Skywalker replaced. This one here is the AT-AT and the Snowspeeder. Now what you'll notice is, if it's not from Rogue One, it will just simply say Star Wars, regardless of the film, and I'll touch on that when we get to the figures. So you can see it's a very nice looking AT-AT, and yes, they have stands now too, and we get the standard Snowspeeder. Now, basic figures. Oh, these ones here were Toys R Us. Now they were $19 each. Probably a bit more than some of you would want to pay, but considering the normal ships are $10, anywhere between $8 and $10 each anyway, I didn't figure it was that bad a price. Like I said, I've only seen them at Toys R Us, but come Friday, we might find them elsewhere. Alright, figures. So, we have Kanan Jarrus as a Stormtrooper. Now, like I said, it just says Star Wars, because he's from Rebels, obviously. We got an awesome picture there. He has his lightsaber, he has the blaster, and he has the helmet which goes over the top of him. Now, they also have the armor up effects, or the equipment effects that they had from the Force Awakens line. Now, when you turn it over, it tells you that there is an app you can download, and you can add like effects to the figures. Don't know how it works. It's not available to download in Australia yet. Hoping that changed Friday, and we get a nice character description. Like I said, if you don't want to see the descriptions, exit now or skip every time I go over a figure. We also get a brand new awesome looking Sabine. Again, the helmet comes off, 2 pistols, picture, Star Wars, and we get her description, and again it tells you that you can download the app. Now on to the goodies. Well, also these ones here are 1 per carton. So the rest that I'm going to go for, there is 2 per carton of 12. You want to get 2 of these ones. So, I mean, you only get one each. So these ones here will only appear one per carton of 12. The rest of them are 2 per carton of 12. So we have the new droid, the Imperial droid, which is defected to or reprogrammed to assist the rebels. We know his name is K2SO, and he is being played by Alan Tudyk, I believe it is. Again, he has the app, and it tells you that he is reprogrammed and he assists the Alliance. And he's a he's a pragmatic droid that is effective as he can blend in perfectly to Imperial stations. So the descriptions don't give away too much. We already knew all that about him anyway. I really do like the new artwork, and as you can see, it definitely says Rogue One on the corner. Alright, so we do get a standard Stormtrooper. Now what's really cool is, you can make him like from Rebels where they wear the pauldrons. It just clips on over the top, and then you have a battle damaged one too. And again, it says that you can download the app. And it tells you that Stormtroopers are the soldiers of the Empire, and that they're recruits, etc. Because we know that they're recruits, not clones. We do get a repackaged, well, he's sort of new mold. We get Kylo Ren. He comes with a new accessory, very cool artwork once again, and we know who Kylo Ren is, and we got the app. And again, you can see it just says Star Wars. Alright, we have Sergeant Jyn Erso. We can see that she comes with a blaster. We can see her Adu outfit. There is going to be a Wave 2 Jyn, which includes the Jedha outfit, which is the first figure in the Black Series line as well. So they are doing both versions of Jyn in the 3.75. And it says she's a Rebel Alliance member. She's got little patience, and she takes matters into her own hands. We pretty much knew that from the trailer anyway, and again, she comes with like a huge blaster accessory. And we get a very cool photo of Felicity Jones there. Now, we also get a new Death Star Gunner Light Trooper. Now, he's called the Imperial Ground Crew this time around, and you can see he has like flight sticks, and he comes with a backpack with some turrets on the edge, and it tells you that they are ground-based or in space, and they're skilled. Yeah, so they're pretty much maintenance crew. So again, we don't know if they're going to have Death Star gunners as well, or whether these guys are the Death Star gunners, they just renamed them. But yeah, every one of these figures uses the app. Now, these figures here, standard price $14.99. I've seen a few people pay $150 for the set on Facebook or whatever. So there is only 7 of them for the first wave, $15 each, unless you go to Toy World where they'll be $18, I believe. I got these from Big W and Kmart. Like I said, they were all $15, with the exception of the Stormtrooper. For some reason, he misscanned at $7, which was quite nice. Alright, so we have the titanium ships return. We have the cargo shuttle, which we can see in the trailer getting destroyed. It is number 31. We can see the U-Wing, which is number 29. Now this one's an older one, but I thought I'd add it in anyway because we did see that the Hot Wheels are going to re-release the Star Destroyer. And number 24, the older one's Star Destroyer. Now, I know I said it jumped from 29 to 31. Number 30 is the Black Series version of the TIE Striker. As far as I can tell, there's no weathering or anything on it. It's just a standard TIE Striker. And these guys were $10 from Target. Again, hopefully we see them everywhere, and hopefully the prices don't, change. Alright, final thing for today. We have the 2-packs. Now, it says Star Wars Rogue One again. If they're not from Rogue One, they'll just simply say Star Wars. We get Commander Pow and a Death Trooper. Now he's just a normal Death Trooper, he's not the Specialist. Specialists have the Pauldron, normal Death Troopers do not, but we can see that they've tried to create that night goggle vision effect with the green. And it's a verse pack, so 1 Rebel, 1 Imperial, and we get a small thing there. It tells you where he's from, etc. So I'm not going to go too much about that. I haven't read the descriptions on the new characters. I only read the basic descriptions. I didn't read these ones, and I'm not going to. So we do get a we get a Snowtrooper officer and Poe Dameron. Now, I don't recall Poe Dameron ever wearing that uniform. Might be a hint to Episode 8, who knows. Maybe he did, just didn't notice it. Now, what's interesting is it's an officer, but he's actually a squad leader. Officers have the orange pauldrons, squad leaders have the white, so Hasbro screwed up with the name there. I thought it was pretty cool, seeing that all the Stormtroopers have the... yeah, so Stormtroopers can be squad leaders and officers of whatever now, which is pretty cool. Now, one of the coolest ones is Scarif squad leader and a new character called Moroth. Again, it's a verse pack, so I'm assuming Moroth somehow helps the rebellion. He's a big looking guy. This one here is actually pretty heavy. All the others are light, but this guy weighs a heap. I'm assuming it's because of his backpack. And he looks pretty solid too. Now what's interesting is we are going to get multiple versions of the Scarif Trooper. Now they were originally called Shore Troopers, but in the Celebration stuff we learned that they're only operate on the planet Scarif, so they renamed them Scarif Troopers. Now with the Commander, they have this blue and the red. The standard Troopers will not have that, I believe. So that's how you know they're Commanders and whatnot. And it gives you a little description there. Now these guys here, there's already been massive variances in price. Toys R Us is $30, Target is $29, Big W is $25. I paid $29 for these just because I grabbed them when I saw them, but luckily I made it back when this guy scanned for $7. So at the moment I've only overspent by $4. Now I have, based on what I've been told or seen from other members around different pages, Facebook pages and whatnot, the U-Wing has a very controversial price at the moment. Toys R Us, $119. There are a few Target staff members who claim it's going to be $80. That's a $40 difference. Now I've already got a U-Wing. I haven't videoed here because I got it a couple of weeks ago and I just put it away because I didn't bother announcing the fact that they were out. And it was $119. But I'm hoping that if this new one is $80, then I can somehow return it or get it price matched or something, because for that to be such a massive, I don't believe it could possibly be a $40 difference. 20 maybe, but 40 just seems too strange. I have seen TIE Strikers on the shelves at Target. They don't scan, as does the interactive Stormtrooper. I've seen them on the shelf. Again, you pick them up, they won't scan. So obviously we know that it's Wednesday and we're already in the middle of Rogue One, guys. So there is no Australian midnight launch this year as far as I can tell. I have not seen it advertised anywhere. And Toys R Us put out a catalogue with the Rogue One page with the basic figures, but again, there's nothing. So I hope you enjoyed a look at the first bit of Rogue One stock. So yeah, until next time, thanks for watching, guys.